Hey there. Lainey Pope. Just for you, people will go to meet you and say hi and then drop off some food as well.
Right, and if it's a little bit stormy, we do have that drive-through service, right? You don't even have to get out of your car. So we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. It's been a while since we've had one of these in person, so I'm looking forward to it. Take a look at Yadkinville, where you can see the skies. Boy, they were ominous, right? Went from sunshine to cloudy and then some rain coming down. And boy, when the rain comes down, we've been getting some rainfall rates at an inch and a half an hour. And it also takes the temperatures down. Problem is, it takes the temperatures down closer to the dew points, which just makes it really sticky out there. We've got 78 in Winston-Salem, 80 in Greensboro. You look at dew points that are just a few degrees below that in the mid 70s, and we've got incredibly muggy air. It's going to stay humid, but it will be slightly cooler this week than what we have seen as of late, with high temperatures upper 80s, close to 90. We've got scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast every day this week, and we have that risk for damaging winds as well as excessive rainfall in the form of flooding. We'll see the coverage become a little more widespread tomorrow and Wednesday, perhaps fewer storms on Thursday, and then we ramp right back up in time for the weekend. We had that isolated severe risk for today, and that threat level 1 out of 5 marginal category, and damaging winds was our biggest concern. Now, we haven't had but one severe thunderstorm in our immediate area. Most of the storms have stayed to the north, and that's where they've had widespread wind damage, but we do have an active severe thunderstorm right now. We talked about this at the top of the newscast. It continues for Guilford and then for Alamance and Orange counties until 6:45. So this storm has the potential to bring wind gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour, which can knock down trees and power lines and cause some problems. It also has some very heavy rain. I'm noticing that the intensity of the lightning has come down some. We were seeing about 40 to 60 lightning strikes per half hour with this, but we're seeing far less as it moves into Alamance County. Some of the communities that are in the path of this storm include the Melville community as well as Hillsboro as it moves closer to Chapel Hill into Orange County. But right now, heavy rains are coming down over Burlington, back toward Gibsonville, getting ready to move into Haw River. We're seeing some rainfall rates in this area close to an inch to 3/4 of an inch an hour. Where you see some of these brighter spots over Burlington, it's about an inch and a half an hour. So we're talking about quick downpours. Visibility will be reduced. We've had already some rainfall in excess of an inch in some spots like Rockingham County, as well as Surrey, Wilkes up toward Patrick County, west of Stewart. And we were in that excessive rainfall category for today from the Storm Prediction Center as well. Haven't had any flood warnings in our region, though, at this point. This, of course, firing up along a trough of low pressure. We'll look for this to wane here in the next hour or so. Really not looking for much more in the way of severe thunderstorms. We may have some lingering showers. Tomorrow, though, we're in that severe risk category again. Threat level 1 out of 5. Again, damaging winds are our main concern across the region. As you look at the rainfall, forecast rainfall, I should say, for tomorrow, you notice that morning and midday is pretty dry. We'll have clouds, we'll have fog, but once again, it'll be afternoon and evening when we'll start to have those storms popping up. Early afternoon, mountains and foothills, and then those will kind of continue to the east. Yeah, we're doing it all over again, although I think more folks tomorrow will have stormy weather than today. Temps in the upper 80s before the storms really get rolling. We do have breezes out of the west and southwest. That helped us a little bit today. I know it was pretty muggy, but the breeze was nice. 83 this tomorrow afternoon in the foothills. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s in the mountains, and looking for widespread storms across our mountain communities too. Here's the 7-day forecast. Looks like I'm going to be talking a lot about storms this week. Each and every day we've got that opportunity. We have temperatures close to 90 through Friday, and then cooler over the weekend simply because there will be more clouds and more substantial wet, stormy weather.
All right, thank you, Lainey. One final check on traffic. This is Greensboro.